Okay, so we're still at ITSM17. I'm delighted to be talking to Jennifer Smith, who's one of our regional chairs. You're chair of the Northern Group, so one of our volunteers, and you do a lot of great work for and on our behalf. Thank you for that. Just tell us a little bit about the sorts of things that you've been doing as a regional chair. What's involved in that?
So being a regional chair, I hold monthly meetings with my working party. So that consists of volunteers from across the region, and together we sort of use our network, professional network, to book venues for regional events, and we leverage all of our network to get speakers as well. So we put on roughly 2 to 3 events every year, and these some of them can be quite big events where we have a lot of speakers and a lot of networking. Others can be more sort of cosy, intimate events where we get a lot of interaction and they're more sort of workshop based. And all of the events are free to all members, and even though they are held in the northern region, anybody from any of the regions can come. So we've had some really great feedback from all the events that we've held over the past couple of years. So
yeah, we've had a lot of great feedback, particularly on the northern ones, which are very popular, and you do seem to get good turnouts at those. If somebody was watching this, you know, who was a member, hadn't been to one of those events, what would you say was the kind of main benefit they would get from joining one of those events?
So there's a few things that you get from coming to the events. Obviously, you extend your professional network because there's a lot of opportunity to meet other people that are like-minded in similar kind of roles, and you can share a lot of best practice and get to know the people that are doing similar things. But also you get to kind of learn where your organisation sits within the service management industry, and it gives you an idea of how mature your processes are and your offerings, by being able to compare them against those of other organisations as well. And obviously, you know, they are free events. There's a lot of good information that comes out at these, and you also get to travel to some really nice venues across the country as well and meet a lot of good people.
I mean, I think the thing with that is, as well, is that I've always found it's about giving people confidence, isn't it? I mean, if they haven't, because in an organisation you might not meet people doing the same job,
yeah.
But you get from those, you get the chance to do that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I mean, is that just at a kind of social and networking level, or do you find people do exchange quite detailed information, buddy up and so on?
Absolutely. A lot of the presentations that take place, the speakers will often run like breakout groups. So we quite often have sessions where someone will speak for 20-30 minutes, and then we'll break the room up into, say, 3 groups. They'll go away with an activity and come back and feed back to the group, and that sort of gives people the opportunity to sort of get to know people a bit more intimately. And obviously we have breaks and lunchtime sessions as well, so people do tend to do a lot of talking, and I know that I've personally have met some really good professionals who I've now become even personal friends with, and been able to sort of leverage that amongst things that I've been doing.
Do you think that's actually helped your own personal career development?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for example, I met Claire Agata through ITSMF, and she's been absolutely fantastic coming in and doing talks at places where I've worked, giving me collateral to help me further my own career, such as books that she's written and things like that. And I know that there's people that I can contact if I need to find anything out. So being a member of ITSMF has absolutely been one of the best things that I've done in my professional career.
I didn't even pay you to say that.
No, you didn't.
That's great. Thank you for that. And just going forward, what's next for you? I mean, I've noticed you've been in a few different jobs of late. And what's your next adventure?
I'm not entirely sure yet. At the moment, I think I'm just focusing on taking a little break and looking at what the best place for me is. I'm in a place where the culture of the company that I work for is something that's really important to me at the moment. So whilst I kind of find one that's the best fit for me, I think I might maybe do a little bit of contracting consulting for a little while, spend a little bit more time with my little girl.
Sounds good. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
And thanks for all your efforts with us as well.
No problems. Long may it continue.